I'm Marina Giovannelli in the Miami Herald's video studio. We're talking today with Eduardo Padron. Mr. Padron is the president of Miami-Dade College, and on Friday he's going to be hosting U.S. President Barack Obama. Mr. Obama is going to give the commencement speech at Miami-Dade College. Eduardo, thank you so much for joining us today.
It's a pleasure.
In your 16-year tenure as head of Miami-Dade College, you've had 3 U.S. presidents give the commencement speech. How have you managed to do that?
Well, I think it happens because of the reputation of the school. The national profile and standing of Miami-Dade College nationally is very, very high. It's an institution that is very well respected because of what we do. We're an open-door institution, and yet our graduates are second to none in this community. In almost every field, both in the private and public sector, Miami-Dade graduates shine. And that calls the attention of presidents and national leaders. You know, we're having Barack Obama, but we had George W. Bush when he was president. We had Bill Clinton, but we have had world leaders like Lech Walesa, Mikhail Gorbachev, and I could go on and on and on and on. And I think it's because the Miami-Dade College has a reputation of being one of the finest educational institutions in the country.
And what does it mean for the college to have such high-profile guests come visit and give commencement speeches?
It's wonderful because it reassures students, it reassures our community that here we have the pride of having an educational institution that is so well respected around the country and around the world, frankly.
The nation's economy is changing, South Florida's economy is changing, our unemployment rate remains well above the national average. What resources do you wish that you had that you don't have?
Resources are never enough because we're serving a population that deserves and needs the latest state-of-the-art technology. They require the best of faculty. We're very proud because I think the best thing that we have going for the college is the quality of our faculty. Our faculty is not engaged in research or publications. They're dedicating all their time to being the best teachers that they can ever be. Unfortunately, we're a state-funded institution, and our funds have been decreasing now for the last 12 years, every year. So we are facing a real crisis, especially now with the recession. Our funds have been decimated. I have the equivalent of about 35,000 students for whom we have not received 1 penny of support from the state.
And what does it mean for those students to experience and to be in a school system with such severe funding cuts?
For many students, it's going to take longer for them to graduate. For many students have to take a schedule that is not convenient because most of our students have to work and go to school. So the students are impacted.
What goes through your mind when you hear about drastic cuts to education funding?
We need to prepare and provide new skills that are required for the new jobs that are emerging in the global economy. You know, in the 20th century, only a few years ago, people could go and work in factories and offices, stay there for 30 years, retire with a good pension. During their work, they could buy a home, buy 2 cars, 3 cars, and be part of the middle class. Well, most of those jobs have disappeared, and the ones remaining will disappear. You know, we're living a new economy, a new reality, and in the last century with a high school diploma you could get a lot done. Today with a high school diploma all you can hope to do is get a minimum wage job and stay in the cycle of poverty for the rest of your life without being able to support a family. A college education today is key, and if we don't make that affordable, we don't make that accessible to everybody, not just a select few, our country will suffer tremendously.